The average kid from 6 years old to 17, if you've played football, you've spent 1/3 of your life playing that sport. But all of a sudden, at some point, you just stop. You don't use that gift, that talent, that mastery anymore. And for me, it just got to a point where it was like, nah, that's not okay. It's good for teaching you all of these life skills and getting you to become like an expert at these really, really specific things that you don't even know that you're becoming an expert at. Like resiliency or communication or like the proper response to failure. We run a 16-week entrepreneurship program where we teach them about entrepreneurship. We teach them how to identify problems that they're having in their lives and then how to use an entrepreneurial mindset to solve these problems. FLYE really started off as just like a way to give back, but it's kind of morphed into like my legacy. Being a father makes you so much more aware of what legacy means. It's a beautiful thing.
We have an opportunity to instill a different way of thinking and being in young people before they get too old and too jaded and think that they can't affect positive change.
The City at Peace is basically a program that opens a safe space for youth in the area to talk about the things that they go through as far as like systematic oppression, sexism, heterosexism, racism.
And so we go through all of these different trainings where we share our experiences under the system and we learn about how it operates, who has privilege, who is oppressed, in what ways, and what happens to them. And then the second half of the year, we take all this collective huge breadth of knowledge and we put it into a show.
Before, like, I didn't have people saying like, go for it, push through. I didn't have people actually wanting to hear my dreams and my visions. When I came in, I never really experienced that type of love. So I was like, I'm gonna come back. I'm about to feel that love again.
When I do radio, I like to give people the raw chance to just be themselves, unedited, unguarded, so we really get to learn who they are. I'll be opening a podcast network in the lobby of the Line Hotel in Adams Morgan, and the purpose of this is to really amplify the DC creative community. Just pushing this narrative that DC is more than a place of politics. There's all these incredible things happening under the surface. And with this project, we'll have 25 different DC people doing podcasts every week. Coming here is the first time I've really felt like there's a community. And I've been embraced so much, and I just, with this project, want to make sure that we do the community justice because there's so many stories that aren't being told in Washington, DC.
We initially all got involved to help with the healthcare.gov rescue effort, and that was really impactful and rewarding work, and we wanted to take that and scale that impact across other government agencies and try and shift kind of the dialogue around what can government do.
Right now, veterans can apply for disability benefits based on some injury that happened to them during their service. They go to a regional office and they apply for a disability claim. That claim is adjudicated over a year or two, and if they're denied that claim, the veteran has the ability to appeal that claim.
It takes a little over 5 years in a lot of cases right now, so we are writing software to help reduce that time. Every time we commit code, this code is going towards working to make someone's life easier.
No one should have to wait months or weeks or years to hear back about this decision. So it feels really good that internally folks are really aligned around this goal of how do we bring down wait times, how do we replace older systems with newer ones.
Working at the VA on the appeals process has the potential to improve the lives of millions of veterans across America.